Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Today, we've got a brand new story to share with you. So let's begin the story. It's been a year and a half since I discovered my wife was cheating. She went out to dinner with friends, was gone very late for a weekday, didn't answer the phone, and I texted a friend to ask if her phone had died. The friend said they had finished dinner hours prior. I panicked, thinking her phone had died and a worst-case scenario had occurred: sketchy Uber driver, kidnapped. My mind simply didn't go the obvious route. Her friend then calls me back, says she can see her location, it was turned off for me, and she's at the home of a coworker. My heart sank. I thanked the friend, and shortly after, she answered the phone. She came home, we talked, lies were told, and more lies were told. The trickle of truth came out. It turns out she had been cheating a year prior to our wedding with the same guy, and for the 2 years we were married, we had been together for 12 years in total. In truth, she had cheated at other times in the relationship. Just a few years in. At her birthday party a few weeks earlier, he was invited. I met him and shook his hand. No one knew, friends or sisters, it was her secret only. She wanted to work on it, I wanted to run, and I let her convince me to try, only for her to turn it around and tell everyone my anger was unreal, turn me into a bad guy, and then ask for a divorce. My world was rocked. I left the city and moved across the country to live with my brother in the middle of nowhere. I had no prospects or job opportunities, I knew no one but my brother. I was broken, scared, and alone. I'm now at the year-and-a-half point, divorced, and honestly the happiest I've been in a very long time. 2 very smart things I did for myself were to completely surround myself and lean on my support system, friends, family, and a therapist, and to move somewhere I knew I would love. For me, the outdoors was what I always longed for but never got in a city. I continued therapy, and I took what little money I had saved and decided to forego work and first get my head on right. Fix me. I chose one constant every day, going to the gym. It took my brother dragging me sometimes, but after a while it became easy. I made it my constant, and it felt like I accomplished something every day. I noticed positive changes in my energy and appearance, and the strength and conditioning gave me the opportunities to do what I love, backcountry backpacking. My brother let me live rent-free, my savings allowed me to buy food, which I did very cheaply. I purchased used hiking gear, and I began picking up a hobby that's very inexpensive. I explored everywhere I could. I was always outdoors, doing adventures, camping in beautiful places, sometimes with new friends, other times on my own. I did this for nearly 3 months. I started a basic 9-to-5 job that was really enjoyable but didn't pay well. I didn't care, it covered what I needed to live, and I generally enjoyed going to work every day. I made more friends and went on more adventures. I decided it was time to really push myself and come back from what I had done. I pitched my expertise to companies in the area so I could use my college degree for a job. A CEO was in favor, and I was poised to get a high-paying job 4 months later. I met a girl during this time, a teacher, salt of the earth. She helped me trust again, and I grew the relationship into something I never realized I had been missing. Our communication is stellar, the affection, love, and care are more than I realized they could be. I read the Gottman books, and my new girlfriend and I shared our experiences and thoughts and built something solid based on trust. I started the new job, I loved it, and I'm still working at it. It's the most money I've ever made, and I was able to save up and buy a house. My relationship is great. Every weekend I do what I love, and I couldn't ask for a better end result from all this. Things can be okay. My ex and I have a cordial, very clean divorce. It took a year, but I forgave her and wished her the best. I think of the time often, but more just the positives than the negatives, and look at it as an experience I had. Every day, I look forward to what the next brings. I hope you all can get there someday. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories like this. See you next time.